Hello and welcome to the Adaptor. This channel is all about helping you break free of that boring life you might be living or might be living in a few months. This channel is to help you think differently and act differently so you can get the life you want. It is a channel to help you be resilient, to stay you no matter what. So why the name Adaptor? Well, an adapter is something that helps connect pieces that can't be connected directly. So if we take this in your life maybe, this is going to help you connect you to the life you've always wanted, but you might be struggling a little. That's okay, there's no shame in that. Everybody does. Story time. There was a time back in my first year of college, I was so miserable. I was in a major that I really didn't want to take, but I took it because I felt like I had no choice. So I ended up taking chemistry. Now for those of you who know how it is, I was with my books all the time. It was me, my books, my bed, my food, and that was it. I didn't have time for friends, I didn't have time to hang out. It was a situation I really didn't want to be in. If you've ever been in something like this, comment down below. Tell me what kind of situation it was. But the outcome of this was that it took me a year to break free from this vicious cycle. But at the time I wished I had a channel like the Adaptor where it would be able to help me break free of the cycle faster. A way where I could think differently and still be myself and not lose myself along the way. That's exactly what happened when I didn't know what to do and I just felt lost for the longest time. So, who is this channel for? Well, this channel is for people who want to break free of their boring lives or to break free and to think a different way. Maybe they're not happy with where they are right now, so they just want to do something about it. There's a fire burning in them and they want to do something. This channel is for you. However, this channel is not for people who just talk. They just talk and they don't do anything about it. They don't implement, they just talk, and there's nothing that gets done. This channel is not for you. I'm sure you can find another channel that will meet your needs, but this channel is not for you then, if you just talk and don't do anything. So, to get to know me a little better, I'm going to share 5 facts about me. The first one is that I am 21, but I feel like I'm 30 up here. I just think in a different way. I analyze things in a different way. I process information differently. It's different from other people. They're not wrong. I'm just saying I'm different. I don't fit in. I am more logical. I like to process things out. That is who I am, and I love it. Another fact is that I'm very, very ambitious. If I could cut open my torso and open it up, you'd probably see a fire burning inside because I'm that ambitious. I really, really want to create a life that I have always wanted. A family that I've always wanted, to create a lifestyle. That's what I really want to do, and I don't want anybody to take that away from me. Another thing that is very important and I think is the proudest thing I've done so far, I have completed all of my 2016 New Year's resolutions. Yup, completed it. That should tell you that I just don't talk, I get shit done. That's what that means. Some of my resolutions were to travel to a country and live there for a while, was to make a lasting relationship with somebody, like a friendship or some kind of relationship that would last for a while. I also wanted to finish a full game of Monopoly, which I did, and I wanted to get a raise, which I definitely did, as well as spend a New Year's in a way that I've never done before. I spent it with people I've never celebrated it with before, never had the chance or opportunity before, and it was great. Another fact about me is that I have run multiple businesses since the age of 13. Now these haven't been large-scale businesses, but they have been quite successful. So I'm very proud of that. I didn't know at the time that it was a passion. I just thought it was a pastime thing to do on Saturdays and Sundays, but now it's a full-fledged passion and I can't get rid of it. The last fact about me is that I work 7 days a week. I don't like to take any days off, and I work earlier in the morning, around 3:30 in the morning to 10:30 in the morning as well, just a few hours in the morning. But the point here is that I do not like to take any days off. I do not like vacations if I have not earned it. So these are the 5 facts about me, and the reason I started this channel is to actually, for 2 reasons. The first reason is because I want to create a community of go-getters. I know I am not the only person who thinks like this, and if you agree with me, comment down below on what you agree with. I really want to create a community of go-getters where we're just discussing things, talking about things, maybe things we've not even talked about or are kind of tabooed to talk about. So this is the community of go-getters to get what you want, to get where you want. Successful people always say you're the average of the 5 people you follow. Instagram, YouTube, all of this. You're the average of 5 people you hang out with or spend time with on a daily basis. Another thing successful people always say is 99% of the time, people have the same idea. Everybody does, right? But the 1% who actually make it, like Apple, like Microsoft, Uber, all of these people, the 1% who actually make it, they were the 1% who implemented the idea. I do not want to be the person who says, I had that idea one day. I had it, a year ago, I had that idea. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person who says, I did it. I implemented it. This is me implementing right now. I implemented it. Let's get into logistics. I'm going to be coming out with a new video every Tuesday, and I'm going to keep it simple. From me to you, sharing advice, experience, how-to episodes, just to get you to understand some changes that could be made, immediate changes and long-term changes. That's going to be the plan. If you think Tuesday's too far away, I actually have a podcast that I release a new episode every Wednesday. I started it with my best friend, and it's called You Be You. The title says it all. So the podcast just creates conversation on being yourself and not being afraid to be who you want to be. I know the biggest thing that stops many of us is afraid. What are people gonna think? What is this person gonna think of me? Oh my goodness, this will ruin me. No, it won't. No, it won't. And the podcast goes into more. So the goal for this channel is to hit 10 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm probably going to be releasing this video on the 22nd or the 23rd, so I'm hoping for 10 subscribers by the end of January so I can hit 100 by the end of June. Honestly, you coming out and watching this video means so much. Even 1 view is enough, right? I'm at the beginning, 0, 0, 0, everything is 0. So anything, even 1, is a big deal for me. So I want you to go ahead and smash that like button. I want you to comment down below on what are some things you really want in your life. Like it's a fire inside of you that you really, really want to achieve this one day. And share this with somebody you think could be useful for them. And let them decide for themselves if they're go-getters or not. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And listening to what I had to say. I really appreciate it. And creating the life you want isn't as hard as you think it is. So go get it. Go get it. There's nothing stopping you. Seriously. See you next time.